Uganda, like many other African countries, has experienced a series of conflicts, both internal and external. These conflicts caused a loss of lives, destruction of infrastructure, and increased domestic violence, rendering service delivery impossible. Basing on the experience of the conflicts, the country has gone through Rural Development and Training, URDT, a non-government organization, was founded with an aim of sensitizing communities on the advantages of living together peacefully.
We are involved in education, we are involved in training, we are involved in communication using the community media, but also we are involved in extension work and focused on rights issues. We are focused on issues of democracy. We are also focused on issues of conflict resolution and peacemaking.
Rural Development and the Training Program established its first base in Kagadi Chibale district, mid-west Uganda, a region that has witnessed conflicts and rampant domestic violence.
We run a program here at URDT called Human Rights, Peace and Justice. So that program actually responds to a number of conflicts in the community, right from the family level to the district level. But particularly, we are so much attacked to conflicts as it relates to domestic violence in families. And every day we receive between 15 to 20, we call them clients from the communities, coming with the different challenges and conflict from their families.
To achieve its mission of enabling communities in Chibale and Uganda in general realize peace, health and prosperity, URDT introduced an annual peace marathon that has been on for the last 2 years. The activity brings together victims of conflict in the region and the entire country.
URDT has used the marathon as a strategy to start a peace movement in Uganda. So this marathon combines sports with a wake-up call for all Ugandans here to say no to violence and to join hands in creating peace in Uganda. So in that way we hope Chibale district is going to be an example district for all other districts. And as you could have seen today, we have not only students, young people coming here who are going to be the future leaders of this country, but also people from other parts of the country, including northern Uganda, who had a lot of struggles to attain peace. We had people from the business community contributing prizes for the raffle for peace. Also people from the military who have making through running physically a statement that they want peace.
Although the issue of war in terms of intensity has gone down, we think, and there are no active actually rebels in the country, we feel we are still seated on a time bomb. The peace issue has not been sorted, and we said let us organize the young people, the younger generation, who look at the future with hope, so that they start participating in peace programs, including the peace marathon, where we have said let us organize men and women so that they can collaborate together to work for peace.
The marathon did not spare the young, youth and the adults. These young faces travel from different parts of the country with a common mission of contributing to the realization of peace in their places of origin. Most of them have been victims of conflicts and now want to make a common statement through sports that peace can not only be preached by politicians but also ordinary community members who are the primary beneficiaries of peace. They believe that the world over, peace is realized through joint efforts.
I decided to participate in this marathon because I saw many people suffering and they need they need our support. So I decided to run for peace so that the money they have raised for me can help those people who are suffering.
I decided to participate in this marathon, first of all, to help other people in the village, like there are people who are denied of their rights, like a right to education. So if they raise that money for me, I will give it to those people. They go to school and they be supported.
I've decided to come from Padea after year because of peace, so that we get peace in northern Uganda, in Padea, even in this district. We are students. For us in the school there, we have peace club members and many of them.
They're all incentives to campaign for peace. Since we have been in northern Uganda that has been affected by the insecurity, we feel that one way of raising our voice to the community or to the whole Uganda at large about the peace is to also participate in this kind of marathon.
This year's marathon campaign, codenamed Kagadi Marathon, was supported by friends from the UK who ran in solidarity for disadvantaged families. The marathon was organized under a theme, Women in Solidarity with Men Run for Peace.
We see that whenever peace disappears, the most victims are the women than children. So our running is geared towards that. And in our motto for this running, we are saying, world peace is possible. Meaning that if we have the intent that we all need peace, it can be there.
Basing on individual experiences during conflicts, the participants pledge to carry on the mantle for peace to the next generation.
We discovered actually that there was a lot to be done. One, to bring the people from the north to the south to experience the peace that is taking place, but also to express the people from the south to the north to relate to the conflict that is going on. That's how you can build a national state, that we share the happiness together, we share the conflicts together, so because we are the part of the conflict and part of the solution. So I feel happy that these girls have come from Padel to participate in this peace marathon event, because we are showing solidarity with them and they are showing solidarity with us.
In addition to the marathon, raffles were drawn and certificates of excellency awarded. Funds raised from the peace marathon were invested into the community to fight vices such as domestic violence and the conflicts in the communities.
We are introducing the issue of philanthropy among the children. For a long time, the children didn't know that once they are sponsored, they think they would take the money themselves because of the sponsorship. Now we are teaching them to know that they can be sponsored. They get the money, they put it in a good cause. As we are talking now, the money we are collecting is going to be used for people of domestic violence, victims of domestic violence. We are going to use money to enhance peace. We are going to use the communities even to write proposals of how they want to use that money. The third one, the importance of this is to make a statement nationally that peace cannot be talked about by the people in parliament, the people in the cabinet. There are ordinary people who are actually concerned about peace.
Besides raising funds for peace projects, the annual marathon event offers psychosocial support and fitness to the young stars.